Guys, welcome back to the Spoon Goods channel, and today we're going to be talking about shows recommendations. Basically, it's just a bunch of shows that I like and I'll recommend. So, right here, I'm throwing down like a list of a bunch of different things. I want to section it off into two different categories, which is mainly just drama and comedy. For drama, the first show I want to recommend is Lost. Lost is really good. It's one of my personal favorite shows. I really like it. It's basically, I'll give you a little summary. It's basically about the group of people that are on flight 815 that their plane crashes into an island, and basically it's just them on the island, and there's some spooky supernatural stuff that happens. So yeah, and it's really good. It's 6 seasons long. Like, some of my favorite episodes are in that, of like television, are in that show. One of them being The Constant. I'll show it there, the episode and stuff. But yeah, that's one of... Lost is a great show. I totally recommend it. So yeah, it's on Netflix for free. You can watch it. Okay, next show is Mr. Robot. I really like Mr. Robot. This show is about a hacker named Elliot who, I don't know, he just does stuff. He's basically just a hacker. He gets in with all this stuff. He wants to No, I got it wrong. So he wants to do is take down this company. So he's trying to take down this company and stuff. And a little twists and turns happen. It's 4 seasons long. It's on Prime. That's where I watched it. I don't know if it is anywhere else now. But yeah, where I watched it is on Prime. It's a really good show. It has so many good episodes. There's also another good episode. I forget the name of it, but it's in the 4th season. And it's really good. There's a lot of spoilers in that one though, so just so you know, if you just wanted to go watch that episode, you should probably watch the whole show before you watch that one, because you probably won't understand. So yeah. Next show, Severance. Severance came out in 2022. It's so good. It was one of the best shows I've ever seen. And I watched it in 2022. It's now 2024. And they're not coming out with it until January 17th of 2025, I'm pretty sure. So I've had to wait almost 3 years for this show. It better be worth it. It better be worth it for season 2. Season 1 has 9 episodes, I think. I'm pretty sure it's 9. So, but they're all good. They're all amazing 9 episodes, and it's so worth watching. It's only on Apple TV Plus thing. I had to use free trial, so you can just use free trial, or shout out to those pirating, is that what it's called? Those websites that, you know, they allow you to watch that stuff. Shout out to those guys, because I was able to rewatch it, and I can't wait, because January is just it's July right now, so it's in a few more months. 5, I think. Basically, it's about, so the main character is Mark Scout, whatever. And basically he works at this company called Lumen, and they're doing a bunch of bad stuff. Well, not, okay, wait, that ruined it. So basically he works at Lumen, and there's this thing called Severed, where you can separate your job conscience. Basically it's separating yourself in a way, and it's really cool. It's a cool concept. So it's basically your innie and outie. Your innie would be the one working. That's it. They only live in the job. Like they never get to see the outside world. Their outie, which is basically you have no memory of ever going to work. Or no, you have memory of being in work. So yeah, it's a really good show. I highly recommend. It left on one of the best cliffhangers. Getting ahead of myself. It ended on one of his cliffhangers. So excited for season 2. Shout out to all the other Severance fans that watched it and are still waiting, because it's really good. It's really good. This one is Stranger Things, and we're still on drama. Basically, well, Stranger Things is kind of a mix between comedy and drama, but I just put in drama because it's a little bit serious. I do like the first season of Stranger Things. Oh yeah, summary. basically it's about these kids, and basically there's an upside down, and basically a bunch of supernatural stuff, and this kid gets kidnapped by the supernatural stuff or whatever, and that's it. And then 4 seasons later, we're still there. Not really though. He escapes, and his friends start to look for him. Whatever. I would say Stranger Things season 1, season 2 are goated. Season 4 was a miss. I did not like season 4 personally. I know other people thought season 4 was good, which I do not agree with. I do not agree with you guys. Season 4 was not it. It was, I mean, I can go on a whole rant. Eddie, I did not like his character. I did not like a lot of things about season 4. Season 3 was pretty good also. Yeah. Season 3 is good. Yeah, that's fine. What else? Basically, everyone likes Stranger Things. Everyone knows it. It's an obvious thing. It's just I was looking through Netflix and I saw it. So that's always a good watch if you haven't seen it yet. Which also, if you haven't seen it yet, you're really late to the party. The Walking Dead. I was so surprised when I watched the first episode of The Walking Dead. It is amazing. Amazing. I love Ricky Dicky Doodle Grimes. He's amazing. Which is why I'm sad okay, that's actually spoilers actually. So basically he's gone. I'll say it anyways. He's gone. He leaves season 8, season 9, I don't know. I think it's season 8. I don't know. I'll correct myself in the edit. But anyways, and then he's gone. I haven't watched the rest of The Walking Dead because I had no interest. And then actually they came out with a new series, which I've only seen the first episode because they upload it on YouTube. So what was it called? It's called The Ones Who Live is what it's called. It stars Rick and Michonne. Well, the characters is Rick and Michonne. But anyways, The Walking Dead is really good the first 6 seasons. I think it's worth watching in that many seasons, the first 6 seasons, because of just how good it is. Like, the first 2 seasons are really good. They're really grounded in a way where it's like, wow. Like, personally, I didn't know it was like that. But it's really good. The characters are good. Like, Rick is personally my favorite people. Oh, yeah, also, basically, the summary, I always forget the summary, is, Rick Grimes. He's, he's just chilling, doing his deputy sheriff thing or whatever, and then he gets shot, and then he's in a coma, and then he wakes up, and he finds himself in The Walking Dead, the apocalypse. So then he's looking for his family, he goes to the city, and he's like, oh, and while he finds his other little family where it's his dad and his son. Those characters are important. Well, mainly dad. The son, however. But yeah, it's a great show. I love it. I love the first episode. I love Negan. Negan's great. Negan was a great addition. Like, his first episode that he was in was awesome. So yeah, I would definitely give Walking Dead a watch, even though it's long. Like, you don't have to finish it. You just have to, like, watch the good seasons. Like, just watch, like, the first 6 seasons, and then you're basically get good stuff. Because really, for me, as long as I get good entertainment, then I'm fine. I mean, I have no interest in seeing the last couple seasons, so it's fine. This is also, so these are more newer shows that have come out. The first one being The Bear, which is on Hulu. Oh, by the way, The Walking Dead is on Netflix. The Bear, it's a great show. It's about cooking. The first season, okay, so basically it's about this guy named Carmy. He's a chef. He works, at the start, he works at this place called The Beef that his brother gave him, or basically, not gave him, basically, like, in his will, or whatever. His brother shot himself. No, his brother didn't shot. His brother killed himself, is basically what happened. And then Carmy, the main character, got ownership of the restaurant. And then, basically you're just seeing the the chaotic life of Carmy, of having to try to take care of this restaurant. There's a lot of yelling and curse words on this in the show, which I love, because one of my favorite things about the show is just how fast paced it is. It's just going like you're just going back and forth. The first season is good. I thought it was highly chaotic, which I love. But yeah, the first season was great. Second season was also good. My personal favorite was Fishes. I think that's what it's called, or Seven Fishes. That episode was so good. I think everyone in there did a great job. But yeah, and the third season just came out. I watched that whole I watched all of it, and it was really good. The third season's a lot more slower compared to the two other seasons, which is good. Like, pretty much the first episode is just a montage thing, which I really liked. But yeah, I liked the third season. I thought it was pretty good. I'm excited for the next season. I hope there's more chaotic stuff, because I kind of did miss the chaotic stuff, because I do like it. And so yeah, I thought it's a good show. It's worth a watch. The acting's great. Carmy is a great character. The boys. I love that show. I watched that show when my parents weren't on vacation, so I watched it on the TV. I'm glad I did it while they were gone, because I would have gotten in a lot of trouble. Because that show is the most craziest show. Like every other show that I said, no worries. It doesn't compare to this show. The amount of I can't even explain half the stuff that happens in the show. So let me give you a little rundown, a little summary. So basically, starts off with this guy named Huey, and his girlfriend dies because they're superheroes. And this one superhero named A-Train runs through his girlfriend, and she dies. And then he's like, I don't like it. Well, Huey's like, I don't like you guys anymore. He gets mad, and then he meets this guy called the Butcher, and he's like, Oi, Huey, Homelander done something. We gotta kill him. And then Huey's like, okay, Butcher. And then basically that's the whole show. It's great. Personally, my favorite character is Soldier Boy. I mean, he's kind of goated. He's kind of the best. He comes out in season 3. I don't know if you guys know him, because he is quite a popular character. Well, the most popular character is Homelander, because he's insane, and he says yummers in one scene, which is cool, I guess. First season, I don't even remember the first season, to be honest. It was a good season, though. I enjoyed it. I think it's one of the least chaotic seasons, or least inappropriate. Season 3 is absolutely insane. Like, the first episode, it's like, what? I was watching it with my brother, and I had to look away for most of the time. And it's a crazy way to start off the season. Season 4 just came out, and it was good. I mean, I think it's probably the worst season compared to the other season. I think season 3 is the most goated. By the way, I want a spoiler. Now that I think about it, I'm just going to spoil. At the end, they revealed that Soldier Boy is back, which is amazing, which I'm so glad. Because also, if you didn't know, in season 3, they get rid of Soldier Boy because they all go against him, which is really unfair, really not nice to do to my boy. But yeah, so season 1 was good. I think it was probably the most, it was the most calm Homelander, surprisingly. Season 2... season 2 was season 2. I mean, I don't really remember. There was a Nazi woman that was really old. I remember her. So, yeah. Season 3 is the most memorable, I guess. Besides season 4, since I just watched it. But I'll talk about season 4. The most entertaining storyline was Butcher's and Homelander's. I mean, obviously, because they're the two best characters besides Soldier Boy. And yeah, really the rest just disappointed me, disappointed me that season. Starlight's just Starlight. Starlight did beat someone though. That was fun. She did beat someone up on like live news, which I was into. It was cool. Episode 8 was probably the best episode. Wait, was it? Yeah, it was episode 8. It was probably the best episode in season 4. So yeah. So that's the drama. So let's move on to the comedy. Okay, so comedy. The comedy has actually a way shorter list than drama, which one is what I'm just now realizing. I didn't really like set up a certain number. I just kind of wrote down. So first show, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I love this show. My parents don't. This show is amazing. I think it's one of the most funniest shows ever. Everything's great about it. It's so good. So good. I highly recommend it. It's on Hulu. It has 16 seasons, still going strong. I love it. I love it. I don't know what my favorite season is. It's probably like season 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7. It's probably one of those seasons, because I think that little era of time they were just doing great. It's Always Sunny. It's just so good. I mean, it's always funny. But yeah, I love that show. I love all the characters, guys. Who can I say? Danny DeVito carries single-handedly everything he's in, and he's just so funny. I think he's one of the most effortlessly funny people on the earth. I mean, yeah, I think everything about him is just funny. Well, not in a mean way though. I think a lot of things that he does is funny. So yeah, shout out to Always Sunny fans, because I love that show. And I know some people don't, which they're dumb if they don't get funny stuff. So yeah, highly recommend if you want. Office. I love The Office. Michael Scott, my favorite character. This show is basically just about people working in the office. I mean, if you don't know The Office, how do you not know The Office? But it's okay if you don't. I really like The Office. I think it's one of the best shows, comedy-wise, sitcoms. It's just super funny. It's just a super funny show, and I really like it. So yeah, there's not much to say. The Office is pretty good. What are my favorite episodes? Favorite episode? I like the one where Stanley has a heart attack. I thought that one was pretty funny. I didn't watch any of the seasons after he left, because that's just saying it. I watched the last episode though, because I thought I should. And he was there. He was in the last episode, so I can virtually say I've only seen the episodes with Michael. Not it. Parks and Rec. Now, I've not seen the entirety of the show. I've only seen a couple seasons, like 2. Parks and Rec seems good though. I like it. I enjoy it. I don't know what my favorite episode is, because I haven't seen it all. But it's just really funny. It's basically these people that work in parks and recreation. And yeah, I don't really have a favorite character. I mean, I like all of them. I think they're all likable. I think I'm gonna have to watch more. But yeah, I would highly recommend watching it. Oh yeah, by the way, Office is on Peacock, and I don't know if it's on anything else. And Parks and Rec is on Peacock too, as well. But yeah, I definitely recommend giving that one a watch. The next one is Seinfeld. Seinfeld is your classic sitcom that is good. It's a good show. It's great. My favorite character is George Costanza. Yeah, it's basically a show about nothing. It's basically just for New York jerks that basically do whatever. And yeah, I think it's good. One of my favorite episodes, the one where they're in the limo. The limo episode was really good. The one where they're gonna go to this party, and George has this really big jacket. That one's funny. I don't know. There's a lot of episodes. I'll probably put them somewhere up there. And then last show for the comedy is Malcolm in the Middle. I love Malcolm in the Middle. Malcolm in the Middle is a really good show. I watched it when I was younger. I started watching it when I was younger, and I really enjoyed it. I mean, it's about this kid. It's Malcolm. It's about Malcolm, who's the middle child. Not really though. Not really, because he has an older brother named Francis and an older brother named Reese, and then there's him. and Dewey. It's basically just about his life and him living through his teenage years. Well, it starts off, I forgot what grade he's in. He's probably like 6th grade when it starts, and it ends off when he graduates college. And yeah, it's a really good show. I really like that show. Okay, so these are basically the bonus ones. So basically, the first one is I'm Not Okay With This. It's a show that's on Netflix. It's basically a mix between comedy and drama because it's a little bit serious. It's basically this show about this teenager named Sid who's edgy. I don't know. But yeah, she's a bit edgy. That sounds weird. But basically she has powers. She gets powers. And she's basically having to navigate this thing. It's a really good show. Highly recommend. If you watch it, you're probably gonna like it. But bad news is there's no season 2. There's no more anything actually. They canceled the show right after season 1. Next one. Umbrella Academy. I really like this show. It's a mix between drama and comedy. It's really good. It has the 5th season's gonna be coming out in August. So in a couple of days. I'm so excited for the show. It's a really good show. Basically, it's about 7 kids who have superpowers again. And basically their dad, basically the person that adopted them, raised them to become superheroes, and then he dies, and then they all meet back up. And then so they all meet back up, and basically they all do their own things. They're numbered 1 through 7. Number 2, who's number 2? Dude, I don't remember all their orders. I think that's Diego. Guys, I don't know. So I think that's Diego. He's able to basically throw knives. I don't know. He's my favorite character. I love him. I think his character's just the best. His story is the best. Anyway, number 3, that might be Allison. Yeah. She can basically tell people what to do, right? Is that what it's called? Basically tell people what to do. Anyway, she's cool. Number 4, I don't know who the heck is number 4. You know what? Who cares? I'm just gonna be naming them off. I'll put the order on my head. The only person I know is number 5. But anyways, number 4, I want to say Ben, maybe? Hopefully? No? Number 4 is Ben? Actually, I think that might be Klaus. I'll say Klaus. Klaus, he can, he's immortal. He basically can't die. And he can talk to dead people, which is cool. Yeah, he's fun. He's a fun character. I like him a lot. And then, number 5. Number 5 is basically everyone knows number 5 in a way. His name's number 5, that's it. And he can teleport. He can teleport through time. Number 6, I'll say, is Ben. Ben has died. I don't know how he died. Who knows? But Ben Willboy, he's dead. Well, at least in the first season, he's dead. And his power, I don't know, it's like a monster can come out of him in a way, and it's really cool. But you don't get to see it often because he's dead. And then number 7, Vanya, who supposedly at the start of the series doesn't have powers, but she actually does. She has the power to whatever, I don't know, vibrations, pooh, and do stuff. She's really powerful. She's the one that ends the world in the first one, and that's who they're trying to stop. And yeah, that's the first season. And the first season's really good. I do like the first season a lot. Second season they go back in time. I thought that season was pretty good also. Third season was the last season that just came out. I like this. I like that season. It showed us a lot more of the characters. They ended up in a different timeline, I think. Where there's different family, except for Ben, who's alive. Surprise! Well, he's alive in that timeline, and he's a jerk. So yeah. But overall, the show's good. I do recommend giving that show a watch because it has a compelling story. All the characters are pretty much good. So that's it, guys. That's it. We've been talking for a long while. For me, it's been like 40 minutes. For you, it's probably gonna be like, I don't know, 2 seconds. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video because I did. Because I just gotta ramble on about whatever. If you want more videos like this, please subscribe. That'd be awesome. So see you in the next video because I'm probably gonna make another one.